Hey, I'm on. Alright. Yeah, I'm just throwing this stream together real quick. No planning went into this whatsoever. But yeah, let's just go with it. Let's go with it. Yo, Ramen, what's up? What is this? It is a game on iPhone. It is called Shinobi Master Senran Kagura New Link. That's what it is. It's a mobile game. It's a mobile game. I've been having a lot of fun with this mobile game for the past few weeks now, ever since it left its infinite maintenance works. So yeah. Well, without further ado, let's just get into this. It's all in Japanese, so except for that now loading menu that's down there. But as you can see, everything is in Japanese except for now loading and percent number down there. So we're gonna wait until Hibari greets me. This notification thing had to get in the way. We're good. Thank you, Hibari. Thank you. I love being welcomed. I love being welcomed when I come back into the game by my waifu right here, who's Hibari. How's it going? Riona? What are you talking about, Riona? I can't understand anything. Okay, cool. So yeah, apparently in this game, you, the player, are their teacher or something like that, because they keep calling you sensei. Like, when they say sensei, they're referring to you, so that's why she's referred to me like that. And then when you leave it idle for too long, I'm gonna just leave it idle for a second. She's looking around and it's something. She's gonna notice that I went idle. I wish I could know exactly what she's saying. All I know is that she goes like, hey, sensei, is something wrong, I guess she says, or like, hey, don't go away, and whatnot. Yeah, that's what she says. Anyway, I know this is kind of like a let's play for this game and whatnot, you know, but I get it, Hibari, okay? I'm here. I'm trying to talk. Okay? So I put my phone down for a second. We're okay in this music for now. But she's gonna keep talking to me, so she doesn't interrupt me. Let's change it. Nope, that's too much. I guess we'll change it like that. She's still gonna come and talk to me. It's like late at night. I'm making this for future reference. I don't have a Switch, so, you know, if they add Hibari or Miyabi as DLC characters to that Nintendo Switch game, then I'll buy a Switch immediately and then get the game. But for right now, you know, Asuka and Yumi and Murasaki, was it that they added? Okay, in this mode that all the girls talk to me. But yeah, so I'm not that, you know, I'm not a big fan of Asuka, Yumi, or Murasaki like that. So yeah, that's why I haven't gotten that game or a Switch. But once they add Hibari and Miyabi, my waifus, that's it. It's over. Anyway, so welcome to Shinobi Master Senran Kagura New Link. They're gonna keep talking, you know, because I'm not doing anything. I'm idle. I'm just gonna keep tapping in order to, you know, not let the screen go off, because if the screen goes off, then the thing is gonna turn off. So, Senran Kagura, New Link, Shinobi Master, what is it? It's a mobile game that you can get on the Android and iPhone. So, it is free. You don't have to pay a cent to play this game. surprisingly, it's kind of it reminds me of Brave Frontier. I've made a reference to Brave Frontier a lot while playing this game. You know, how you have your units, how you fight, how you level them up, how you evolve or upgrade them, and it's, you know, a lot like that. And of course, you can pay the extra $1 to get more of those, what you see on the top there. You can't see it because I'm there, so... No, this is not a sponsored video. I'm not sponsored by these people. I just want to play this game. You know, I kind of want to give a tutorial as to what this is. So before I get into any actual gameplay, I suppose I should get into, you know... Since I'm in this mode, I can move my camera. So I'm going to do that. There we go. That's okay right there. So yeah. Yo, Lander, what is up? This is Shinobi Master, Senran Kagura New Link. It's the game on the mobile device. I got it on my iPhone. So yeah, this beginning part of the video, you guys can, if you're watching this, you know, at a different time, you can skip ahead if you want to see any actual gameplay. But first, let's get down to business. Let's give a bit of a tutorial as to the whole menu system and what do you do here. So let's begin. So you see the two swords crossing down there? I'm gonna tap that. The two swords crossing. That's basically if you want to get into the gameplay. I'm not gonna do that now, but yeah. Right there on the left, you see Yumi? I'm tapping right next to her. That's the story mode. At this point, I pretty much completed the story mode, as you can see. Stages 1 through 6. All clear. Except for the harder difficulties, but I'll get that done some other time. So yeah, that's the story mode. Then this one, I don't know what it says. It's... Idenato? I don't know. I have no idea what that says. I can't read Japanese. But... So this is like that system where you get to grind for other stuff. In Brave Frontier, it was like grinding those statues to upgrade your warriors. I don't know what they were called. I haven't played Brave Frontier in years, but if you played that game, you would get an idea as to what this game is about as well. You know, you fight the opposing team, you get some drops off of them, you get to use that to level up your characters, to evolve your characters, and whatnot. So yeah, similar to that. So that's what this page is. So if you're playing the game, you know what this is. This is an extra story. These two, Mirai and Hikage, those are a little tough. I already did that, but those are a little tougher. This one is, you know, where you grind for your stones to upgrade your characters. It's somewhat, yes, I'm gonna get to the gameplay soon so you can actually tell, like, what it is. So I'm gonna keep giving the rundown of it. So this here, you know, this is where you get your stones. Every day it changes. Yesterday it was red, I believe. No, yesterday was yellow. Today is blue, so tomorrow's probably gonna be red. So it's probably gonna keep shuffling like that on a day-to-day basis. So you get your, you know, take advantage of the day, grind it. So whenever you need to evolve your characters with the blue logo on top, which I'll go over in a bit, you can go ahead and do that. So I've been doing that today, and this is for the cards to actually level up your characters in the game. Today we're doing yellow. Yesterday, I remember, was red for this one. So everything's Japanese. This game is not in English. Again, this game is only available, I should have probably said that at the beginning, this game is only available in Japan. In order to get this game for iPhone users, you have to make a Japanese iTunes account. In order to get this game on the Android, you have to get this, what is it? Hey, Cyborg Man, how are you doing? In order to get this game on the Android, you can get it easily on the Japanese Play Store, I believe, or you gotta get this app called Qoo app. Qoo app. And you can get the game through there. I haven't done that yet for my Android device, but for iPhone, you have to make a Japanese iTunes account and do a whole little process there. Now, to get in-game currency for this, you know, to buy stuff, it's a little trickier. You need to go to Play Asia and buy yourself an iTunes gift card and redeem it in your the Japanese app store in order to actually use it here. But I won't go into that detail now. But anyway, what's up? I'm Cyborg Man. Welcome, welcome. I can't understand anything, but after playing the game for a couple of weeks, I kind of understand a little more that I can actually go into detail as to what this means. So I'm going to get into the gameplay later for those who want to see the gameplay. I just wanted to show that off right now. So now we're back at the main menu. So that's what happens when we tap on the two swords down there, like where I'm tapping at, underneath there. You love Japanimation? I love Japanimation as well. Alright, so where are we gonna go next? We're gonna go to the scroll down here. I'm tapping right above the scroll. It says Shinobi, I believe. And just ignore my notifications that pop up. Anyway, let's click on that. So now we have 5 things here. So what are we gonna hit on first? Alright, let's hit on the first one, obviously. So the first one is your setup, your team setup. I'm gonna click on the first one. Too lazy to do that. So we'll just ignore that. Yeah, dude, yo, Cyborg Man. It is high quality for a mobile game. That's why I'm still so hooked on it. Like, you know, Senran Kagura never manages to disappoint me with any of their titles, except for New Wave. That was kind of a disappointment as we never got to touch on that game. But anyway, so this is our first slot here for the scroll that says Shinobi. This is my current team. My current team is... I'm about to evolve one of them into an ultra rare. I decided to wait until later, I don't know why, but I should probably do that here during the stream. So I probably will. So that's my first team right there. My second team is of all blues. I'm gonna go into that as well. There's that thing up there. You see what I'm tapping? You can't see that. Right there, next to where I'm tapping, all those stars that you see there. Ooh, yes, that remake is gonna be good, dude. Shinobi Renewal. Shinobi Senran Kagura Burst Renewal. And there's also that other game that's coming out in 2018. That's the continuation after Peach Beach Splash. Can't wait for that as well. So this is my second team. This is my third team. I only use my first team, so I'm just showing these off. That was for the reds. This is for the yellows. And this last one is just random. I never used them either. But yeah, that's my main squad right there. Hibari being my waifu. Thank God I got a Hibari card. Yo, movies, what's up? It's been a while. How you doing? How you doing? Hopefully all of you are having a wonderful night, morning, afternoon so far. I just got home from work earlier, so I'm feeling a little exhausted, but I can still do this. Alright, so I'm getting off topic here. I'm sorry. This is like a very bad attempt at a tutorial to help you understand this game. Yet, Lander, you can cross your fingers. You can appeal to them in Japan, but I don't think this game is getting localized. Like, it just doesn't feel like it will. It's one of those games that they'll probably just keep to themselves in Japan. I, being the very adoring fan of the franchise, I had to get the game in Japanese. Ooh, you're going for a Christmas vacation. Lucky you, movies. Lucky you. I'm gonna be working on Christmas. I'm gonna be working on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. Lucky me. Unfortunately. It's very unfortunate. Okay, so I tapped on the second one. Let me go back. I did not... I'm kind of doing my own thing. I'm like, I know what to do already. Alright, so that was what the first one was. It's basically my team. That's what I'm using right now. These loading screens, man. They're like in every... Oh yes, Catherine is getting a remake for the PlayStation 4 and the Vita. It's coming out on the Vita as well for all you Vita users out there. Alright, we're tapping on the second one. The second one is basically what we have in our inventory. Yeah, well, at least I get paid double for working on those days, so that's a plus for me. You know, I could always use more money in my pocket. But yeah, so this is what I have. I have a lot of cards right now. I'm about to hit my max. And I need to pay in order to, you know, increase that. Or I could just get rid of some cards. Wow, Detroit. Ooh, you're traveling across the map, boy. You're going from like one end almost to the other end. Yeah, I never played Catherine either. I rented it on Gamefly once, but the time I had to return it came up and I never got to actually, you know... I might get it on the Vita. I don't know, I'm thinking of getting Catherine... I mean, actually, I'll get it on the PS4. Because, you know, I got some other games on the Vita already. I wouldn't have space. I have to keep deleting stuff. But yeah, so... This is basically all the cards that you have in your inventory. You can, this button here, on the right that I just tapped, it lets you organize them. I play around with these sometimes. I've only used these two. I don't know what anyone else does. So, maybe when I learn about that, I'll do something else like that as well. And then on the bottom, you can clearly see that it says NRSR, SR, and UR. So that's, you know, you can actually, let me show you. I don't have any UR cards, so it's gonna be blank. I don't have any ultra rares. I do have some SSRs, which are those right now. And you know, that's, you can just mess around and you see that that's what it does. No. The cards are not like Peach Beach Splash. The cards are literally... These are all basically the characters that you can use in battle. To battle with you. You can only battle with 5 at a time, though. But, you know, this is what... These are all cards that I can use. That's why you can see their levels on there. They have a grade on the lower left. That's, you know, grade 2. I have some 1s, some 3s, and 10s. I think 10 is the max. And then you see next to it that it says max. For example, my Yagyu. She's already at the max level that she can be for the SSR. And so that it's about time for her to evolve into an ultra rare. Oh wow. You're that far in the game already. Sweet. Alright, so that was number 2. Those are all my cards. The cards you can use in battle. So number 3... Okay, no, actually, let me give you a better description. Again, I'm sorry for this failed attempt at doing a little tutorial for this. Okay, so this, you can see all your cards here. What you can do in this screen is level up your characters. I can't level up Yagyu since she's already at max level. I can attempt to level up my Asuka, but I'm not gonna waste... Sure, let's level her up to at least level 73, just to show you an example. I can sacrifice a few of those cards. So we're gonna level her up. That's what you do on this. There we go. Damn, I still haven't played my Ultra Moon. Any Mirai cards? Sacrifice best girl. No, I mean, like, oh yeah, you can also, again, like Brave Frontier, you could use one of your units or your warriors to power up your other warriors as well. You can do that here too. And that actually is one very important part. That's how you increase the grade of your cards, of your characters. Like, for example, my level 2 Ryobi, that's right here, she can't evolve if I get her to level 60 because she's still a grade 2. She needs to be at least a grade 3. However, I don't know everything because I have my Miyabi here, who I can't do nothing. I can't level her up and I can't evolve her either. So I'm stuck with this super rare Miyabi for some reason. So not everything I understand about this game. Just letting you know that. Any Mirai cards, I only got one. She was there, but I didn't show her off. She's ready to evolve, I think? She's not ready to evolve. But yeah, I have the Mirai where she's wearing her new uniform for this game. So let's go back to that. Let's go to number 3 again. Sorry for this slow startup. My head is all over the place. This is how I am when I get home from work, by the way. So sorry about this mess. Alright, so number 3 in the Shinobi scroll is basically evolution. Once again, I'll show you an example by evolving one of my characters that's ready to evolve. Right now, my Yagyu SSR is ready to evolve into an ultra rare. We're about to do that right now. I already got the Rock Ruff. Yeah. I already got that Rockruff. I did play a little bit of it in the beginning, but I haven't beat the game yet. That's the thing. Anyway, let's go right now. This is going to be my first Ultra Rare, by the way. I'm pretty excited about that. Let's go, Yagyu. Show us your goods. Oh yeah, Food Wars. Man, Food Wars left us with... Whew. Damn. It's times like this I wish I knew Japanese without having to... Yeah, exactly. I know what you mean, Cyborg man. I know what you mean. So there we go, my first Ultra Rare, and it happened to be Yagyu. Look at that. It was Yagyu because I was grinding my yellow cards, and I've already grinded yesterday the yellow stones to evolve characters with the yellow logo on it. I say yellow logo, yellow symbol, yellow something. I'll go into detail of that later. So that was number 3. You can evolve. No, this game... Mobile game, sir. It's on my iPhone. My iPhone 7 Plus. It's a mobile game. Alright, so that was number 3. Number 4 is one that I never use, which I should start using, I think, because I'm running out of space. This is basically to sell. I figured that out because as soon as I tap on somebody, the currency icon down here, you can't see me tapping it, but it increases every time I keep, you know, doing stuff. So we're not gonna do that. We're gonna get out of there. That's the danger zone. So that was number 4. Number 4 is basically selling your cards for money. So now the last one, number 5, what does that do? Maybe I'll remember when I see it. No, I think level 100 is the max they go, but I'm gonna show you right now with this other one. Oh, okay, so the last one is basically your card inventory. This one shows you all the cards that you have. And for movies, so that he could see, that's my Midai card that I have. She's wearing her uniform that she wears on this thing. So as you can see there, Cyborg Man, this Midai is level 40, but she can go to level 60 because the super rares, their max is level 60. Ultra Rare is the maximum card like level that you can go to. And for Yagyu, let's see what level. Level 99 is the highest. Level 99, so she's soon, you know, she's gonna get there pretty soon. It's just gonna take a couple of hours of grinding for those cards. But yeah, so the last one is basically your card inventory. If you're keeping up with this, thank you. You want to see Minori cards? I don't have a lot of Minori. Did I see any Minori cards? I think I have like 3 or 4. I have 3. Okay, this is one of them. That's the normal. That's the, you know, the standard one. I got that at the beginning of the game. It's 1. A naughty version. Oh, movies. Do you want to get coal for Christmas? That's another Minori. This is it's gonna be repeated. That Minori is gonna be repeated with the other ones next to her, except for this one. Ooh, Riona, dude, Riona has the best. Yo, Kazuto 26, welcome, welcome. How you doing? For all those who are coming in right now, I'm just giving a quick rundown of, you know, the menu, and as soon as you start up the game. For those of you who can't read anything, I can't read anything either, but after playing the game for a few weeks, I feel like I understand, you know, how to get through it quickly and whatnot, so I'm just giving you the rundown. My best card right now would be that Yagyu card that I just got, my first Ultra Rare in the game, after playing the game for about 2 weeks. That was my first Ultra Rare, which I'll show you once again. So here I'll take the time to actually explain, now that we can see everything on the card that I've been trying to tell you. So right here on the top, you can see where I'm tapping. There's a yellow symbol, a yellow icon and whatnot. I can't read what that says, but that's a type of card in this game. She's an Ultra Rare. And you love Minori? Yeah, Minori's cute. I cannot lie. She didn't make it in my top 5 waifu list. You know, my top 5 best girls. But she doesn't fall far from that list. Like, if it extended to a top 10, she's definitely there. So, Can't knock Mirai off like that. I mean, Minori. So now let's go on to Asuka. Asuka's red. That's another card type. You know, so they have 3 types. It's yellow, blue, and red. I'll show you Riona right now, Landa. There she is. I got her in her best, you can see her when she's in battle. She has a good swimsuit on. So right now, she used to be one of my strongest at one point. Until Yagyu just beat her. I don't have a lot of Riona cards and whatnot. But yeah, that's number 5. Just your card inventory. You can check everything about your card and whatnot. So this dojo here, if we tap on the first one in the dojo, yeah. Oh, Asuka, best girl. Okay. Alright, so here, I actually bought something for the first time yesterday. Like, I got desperate enough to go to PlayAsia.com, buy an iTunes gift card for the Japanese Play Store app. The Japanese App Store in the iTunes account. It was like $32 for a 3,000 yen iTunes gift card. And I used it to buy myself 50 of these jewels here. Which I'm not going to do now because I don't want to spend $30 again. Yeah, the color is kind of like the element. I guess we can go with like element. But let's just say that it represents like their type of card. It's also in the other Senran Kagura games. S2 Versus and... I don't think it was in Peach Beach Splash, but it was in S2 Versus as well. Like, one of them represented, like, your Shinobi transformation, the Ying mode, and just the regular mode in general. So that's what the dojo is for the first one. It's gonna be basically the shop, where you can purchase your jewels if you want to go, you know, and do that. The second one is to change the scenery of the background, I believe. But I can't unlock this yet because I need these items that it's presenting me with, and I don't have that, so we can't really do anything there, so we're gonna get out of there. So I'm just showing you that. There's a lot of Easter eggs in the shop background. I never noticed that. Now here's one of them that I can't show you now because I don't have enough of the jewel or diamonds or whatever, but this is where you can summon your Shinobi, and if you get lucky enough, you can get a SSR or a super rare card. I've never gotten an ultra rare card. Maybe you can get them in this, but honestly, it's worth it saving up for 50 of them, you know, to use this one. Because if you do the 10 at once, you usually get 1 or 2 golden Shinobi cloaks. That means you're gonna get a good pick, a good card. If you do it 1 by 1, you usually just get normal cards, like a lot of rares. That's how I got a lot of them. So, you know, this is where you summon all your Shinobi cards. I've used this one a lot. I think if you tap here, it shows you what you're gonna get. No, it just shows you the SSR Miyabi that you can get here. I'm trying to pull her, though. I'm trying to get a good Miyabi card, man. I'm suffering. I'm suffering right now. I'm trying to see if it shows me what I've got, but it didn't show me anything. Alright, let's go back. Let's go back. So what do we have left to look at? This one just basically shows you the teams. And then you can actually select them from here. Yeah, so this, it's like the, a biography of the character, you know, the character summary. This just tells you about the character. So for those of you who are starting with the game, you probably won't see it like this, because you have to get these characters first. So right now, I pretty much got every character from all the schools already, so that's why they're not shaded black or silhouetted. They're all in. So that was that. This last menu, I think it's like the menu, which I just said. So yeah, I can't read any of that, so I'm not gonna mess around here. But just know this is like where you can alter your settings for the game. Here you can see the BGM settings. I made that super loud. No wonder it was super loud. There we go. I was wondering why my game was sounding loud for the last couple of days. Hanzo Academy for the win. Well, Hanzo Academy does have one of my waifus in there, Hibari, so can't argue with that. Although Miyabi was my #1 for the longest time, so I guess I'm more closer at home with Hebijo Academy. Alright, so I guess we're done with that part of the rundown. I guess... Alright, let me show you the top as well. This is, you know, your daily stuff. Here you'd get your prizes and whatnot. You can claim it by clicking that. And here you also see like some announcements of stuff that your daily goals and whatnot. You know how a lot of these mobile games have like your daily goals, like you need to friend 5 people and you get 1 jewel, beat story mode and you get 10. Since I've already beaten all the story mode, I've already gotten all the 10s and whatnot. So that's that. Alright, it's time to finally get into the juicy bits of this. I'm gonna skip on ahead to the gameplay. Let's go and do some gameplay. I'm gonna go ahead and show you the very beginning. You know, yes, I have fun with this. I'm at a high level, so I'm gonna have no problem whatsoever. Ooh, let's use this Midai here. I love using this Midai on the fact that it actually increases my attack for my team. I doubt we're gonna end up using her, but let's go ahead and get her in our team. So yeah, you see, right before you get into the mission, you get to pick who can be your support character. That's what that is here. That's what I just chose right there. A support character. So again, another reference to Brave Frontier. In Brave Frontier, you could have your party set up, and before you go into battle, you get to choose one of the guys in your friends list. And you can use their character as a support character. So that's pretty good. Alright. So, you know, again, everything's Japanese. I don't get... all you need to do is press this button here to get to it. I think I have it in fast forward mode, so I'm gonna have to fix that. What was that phrase, Cyborg Man? So, yeah. It's a story mode. They don't have their voice dialogue here. In the very beginning of the game, everything is kind of voiced and whatnot, but here it's not. So, just skip it. You can't read it. They're not talking, so I can't listen to them to actually figure out what they're saying. I can't read it, but when I listen to it, I can sort of understand it. So let's... I need to take off the fast forward, because they're moving too fast. So here we go. 1... So here's something that they do. They can link and, you know, you can power up your next attack. That's why it's called New Link, I guess. And I'll just do that. And I guess we'll hit Mirai as well, because they're all gonna die. So this is the main gameplay right here, guys. I know the audio is kind of like lagging, I think. So you'd have to, you know... Please don't mind that. I can't do anything about that. The transmission from this, from what I'm hearing, you're probably hearing it the same way I am, and it's lagging, so I'm sorry about that. Alright, that was a little too easy. That was a little too easy. Oh, flat is right. Flat is justice and whatnot. You know, it's... I don't disagree with that. Alright. So that was way too easy. We have to do something a little more challenging. I'm not gonna use the... I'm gonna take an L, maybe, if I do this, but let's do it anyway. This one's actually one of the hardest ones. And I just used up the Mirai card. Let's use Miyabi as a support character. So if you guys are here to figure out what the story of this game is, I'm sorry, I can't answer that because I don't understand anything they're saying. Yeah, so that's what I've been doing in the story mode. Just skipping everything and getting to the gameplay. That's all I'm playing this game for. The gameplay, leveling up my cards, upgrading the card level and whatnot. Oh, it actually shows the enemy, yes. No, they're reusable, of course. Oh, I mean, like, after I use them in battle like this, they have to recharge. Alright, he got the first hit on me. Alright, there we go. The cards are reusable, but they have, you know, they have a cooldown period. Damn, that guy survived. Wow. If I lose, I'm not gonna continue with this. Maybe I should. It'll go part of the tutorial as well. Losing the fight. Wow, that's a lot of damage. I'm probably gonna lose this one. Most likely. See, so after that, I'm not doing anything anymore because I'm waiting for my cards to recharge. So it's automatically set to... They can automatically attack. So they can keep going. Whoa, we lost Yumi already. So I'm not doing anything right now. I'm waiting for my... Oh, there we go. Asuka's back. Oh, we got Riona before she dies. Damn, we're doing damage. Oh, no, not me. Not Hibari. No! Damn it. Damn it. Hibari's a good character because she's a healer, and I just lost my one healer. Damn it. I'm gonna take a big fat L with this one. But it's good because I can show you what happens when you lose. But still, I didn't want to lose like that. Oh my god, that thing is still alive? Everybody's using their supers. I can't stop them. I didn't want her to waste a super like that. Oh boy. Oh, there's Midai. She's the final boss of this storyline here. It's not looking good for me. Yeah, she's gonna kill us, dude. Midai is the dangerous one. For some reason, she does a lot of damage. Oh my god. I ain't going down without a fight. Riona, do some damage. Yo, Riona's the last one standing. I can't believe this. Wow. At least she waited to her super. How'd she get her super that fast, though? Alright, so... we lost, as you can see. My intention was not to lose, but it's good that you saw me lose. Because now you get to see what happens, you know. What happens if you lose? Of course, you can take the game over and leave. Or, you can press this little button right here, and it says something something in Japanese, but then at the end it says Suru. I know that means I continue. What it's telling me right now is that I have to use one of these gems. One gem in order to continue. Yeah, let's do it. Use up a gem and look what happens. My full party is back and everybody has supers. Let's go. Let's go. It's time to end this. Feel the power. Oh man, it feels so good to do this. Damn, and a Link as well. Go ahead, heal up, Hibari. Heal up. Maybe. I don't know. I've only seen one that increases attack, decreases defense, I think. So there might be one that increases defense. Yo, they're still alive though. Everybody is doing supers on these girls and they're still alive. They're not dead. How are they not dead yet? What is this sorcery? Finally! Finally, dude. Yo, tell me how they took 5 supers to the face. We call them their Shinobi secret technique, whatever. Took 5 of them. So we're gonna skip the story again. Can't read it, don't understand it, but yeah. What are you saying, Kazuto? Yeah, they tanked my attacks. Alright, so, you know, you can form your own combos here. Kazuto here is trying to help me out by saying to use a certain, like, but look for attack and defense increase could be awesome. Yeah, attack increase, the Midai card, the ultra rare Midai card that one of the persons in my friends list has, it increases my attack when I use them. But when you saw how I struggled in that fight, right? I'm gonna show you what happens on a regular struggle fight for me. That one is just exceptionally harder. Let's go to one of this one, for example. After this one, I'm also gonna show you like what you can do if the fight seems to drag on. You can have it like go fast forward. So I want to use Asuka. Let's go with Asuka this time for a support character. So I'm gonna show you how I've been basically playing so far, how I use my links and whatnot. My team is very incomplete right now because, you know, I have them from 3 different schools. Cyborg Man, thank you for subscribing. You know, I do other content. I'm like doing a story time right now. Let me pause it for a second. See ya, Cyborg Man. I'm doing a story time with Blackwing K kind of thing with this other game. That game is gonna be done soon, but after like January, in January, I'm gonna start playing other games and whatnot. But I hope you look forward to that. Thank you for stopping by, Cyborg Man, and I hope you have a wonderful time. All right, have a good one. Let us continue. All right, so Riona, this girl started it off for us. That's not how I wanted to start it off, but it works. It works. Then I go with Yumi, then I go with Riona. Awesome. Hope to see you then, Cyborg Man. Alright, so these guys are the tough ones. I can't do anything about them. So right here, the fight is kind of gonna drag. So what I'm gonna do is hit the fast forward button, so things could go a little faster. So they're doing a lot of damage. So now Asuka's back and Riona's back. I can use them again. So now since they're gonna die, I can go back to normal. You know, that part's not gonna drag anymore. Alright, so who's next? Okay, now I can use Asuka. Now we can use my Yagyu. And they're all dead, so no point in going anywhere else. This is messing with my ears. I need to check how this is sounding real quick. Give me 1 second, because that's... Alright, so yeah, it's doing that thing right now. Let me see how this is sounding real quick. Give me 1 second. That's... Alright, so yeah, it's doing that thing right now. Let me see. I can barely tell. I want to see if I can hear it again. Yeah, it's a bit of a lag there. I can't do anything about that. It's probably something with the software I'm using to transmit the screen mirror to this thing here. So let me turn off myself. Let me turn myself off for a second. I was trying to check to see what was that all about. It was bothering me because I'm hearing that audio lag, and that's... I hate that. I hate that. So that you saw that fight. That was typically how I'm grinding. I use my 3 Link characters, Yumi, Riona, and in the second round I take a beating from... I turned myself off. Yeah, sometimes a man has to do what a man's gotta do. If you gotta turn yourself off, go ahead and do that. So what else can we explore while we're here? You know, I intended this to be a short stream because I didn't want it to be that long either. You know, I just wanted to give a rundown as to what you can do in this game and what you can expect. Of course, when you start off, you're gonna have lower grade cards and whatnot. So it's gonna take some time for you. You're gonna have to, you know, go to the gacha things to get better Shinobi first. Do a lot of the story mode to get more gems. Each story mode, just so you can know, you get one gem for completing each story mode. And when you finally get to the end of one chapter, one section, you get 10 in your little gift box. So let's see, that one had 7 plus the 10 that you get, that's 17. Have I finished the Minori event? Oh yeah, the Minori event. I think I did. That one was actually pretty simple. Yeah, it was only 5. It was only 5 of that. I pretty much finished every event here, you know. You saw the Midai one because I had to use a gem in order to freaking... The same thing I had to do for Hikage. Hikage was so difficult, I had to do that. The blue ones, I have to start grinding tonight if I don't fall asleep, so that I'm ready for tomorrow so I can evolve my blues. But I need to get the blue cards in order to level up my blues, in order to evolve them. You know, I'm already using all this lingo, like I say this all in my head mentally. On my way to work, on my way back from work, I'm always playing this game. On my break at work, I'm playing this game and whatnot. Yo, I'm on this game like crazy right now. I told myself I might get tired of the game as soon as I get more ultra rare cards, and I'm already pretty steady that I can't be stopped unless they add some update where they introduce some stronger enemies and whatnot. But yeah, so right now I'm still very hooked on this game. Game is pretty good, even though you can't read. I hope I did my best, you know. I hope you understood what I was trying to let you know, like how to navigate through the menu and what to do. I tried my best at explaining. I know I did a horrible job. I was all over the place, but I tried to go in order so that you could understand. That was my main like reason for doing this. Of course, I wanted to show off the gameplay as well, you know, what I've been doing. Update equals legendary cards. Yeah, hey, I'd be down with that. I'd be down with that. I've already spent $32.99 or something like that on this game for 50 gems. You know, I'm down with anything else that they could throw at us. Somebody says something. Was that Hibari? No, that was Riona. I wish I could show you the Shinobi transformation. I mean, not the Shinobi summon, but I don't have enough gems. I'm not gonna buy enough gems right now for that. And it doesn't seem like I can get anything else. So let's see what else I can do. I already powered up somebody. I evolved. I upgraded somebody. What else can we do? Let's see who else we can evolve, actually. I'm always looking at my cards to see who I can evolve. I can evolve this girl. But... yeah, since I just evolved, what's her name? Yagyu? I kind of used up what I had here. So I need to grind for 30 more of those and 6 more of those Magatomo thingies. Which I have to wait for the event for them, you know, so I can start grinding for that again. But yeah. Ryobi is like low-key my waifu as well. You gotta go? You need some sleep for tomorrow? Alright, man. Have a good night. By the way, tomorrow, for, you know, for those who are interested in the Chusingura streams, I'm gonna start bright and early tomorrow for that one, and I'm planning to go all day. So for anyone who can stop by during there, say hello and whatnot, I'll be doing that. But I want to finish Chusingura by the end of the year, but I think my time ran out because Chapter 5 of Chusingura 46+1 is pretty damn long, and I'm not gonna finish that in a mere 48 hours when I start the chapter. Which, given by the time that I have, next week I'll only have 48 hours to complete the game, and I won't be able to do it. So I'll see what I can do. I'll try my very best to actually get it to finish it. Really, Riona? You hate Riona? I'm talking about Riona. I actually like Riona. I like her. She's my number 3 waifu. Riona, dude, how can you hate a face like that? Look at her eyes. Look at her. Riona's pretty good. It sucks that you can't, you know, interact with them any other way than just this. The game, in fact, it's actually very censored. Which is something else I wanted to point out about that. I'm pretty sure you guys noticed the lack of fan service in this game, except for the jiggle physics. Now, there is some other video out there roaming around YouTube right now that says the censorship in this game could spell the end for Senran Kagura and the franchise. And, you know, I'm not sure if this guy is ever gonna get to this video and whatnot. I don't know. I like Riona. Like, since I first laid eyes on her in S2 Versus, I'm like, yeah, exactly. She's crazy, but I'm like, damn, I can kind of dig that crazy. Oh my god. Don't try to get in my head. I'm a crazy guy too. So, she's crazy, and I dig that kind of crazy. But yeah, so there's this video circulating around that I keep seeing in my recommended about the end of Senran Kagura due to the censorship in this game. But, you know, and like I was saying, I'm not sure if this guy is ever gonna come around to seeing my video and whatnot, but I do want to tell him, you know, hold your horses. Let's remind ourselves that this is a mobile game, you know. Yeah, Honey Parade Games is now, you know, in charge of the publishing for this game. They might have had a hand in censoring this game. There is no panty shots. Sure, we can see them in their swimsuits. That's different. But just look. Try to look under Hibari's skirt. Try to look under Asuka's skirt. You can't see anything. All we can see is the jiggle physics in the game. You know, that's... Jiggle physics is almost in every game now. So, they're not going to remove that. But yeah, they reduced the bust size. They reduced the waist size. They basically slimmed down the girls and made them less, you know, curvaceous and thick and whatnot. And this guy is saying that that could spell the end for the Senran Kagura franchise. And I'm just saying, like, wait, hold your horses. This is a mobile game, alright? Maybe they had to change a lot of things because this is a free game that anybody could get their hands on a mobile device. You're talking children, you're talking, you know, even though the game is clearly for, you know, mature audiences, it's a free game. Give me a second, Hibari, I'm speaking. I'll get back to you in a second. So, you know, it's a free game. You can get in the Android, you can get in the App Store. So, children have easy access to this game. Yeah, there is even jiggle physics wearing the chest plate. We're looking at you, Yumi. We're looking at you. And who is the other girl? Murakumo and all these other girls. But yeah. And other games too. Other games have those... Shh. Girls, I'm talking. Please, don't interrupt me when I'm talking. Sensei gets very mad when you interrupt when he speaks. Anyway, so... I don't want to debunk the guy's video like that, but... You know, it's too soon to tell. We need to wait for the next release on a console. Like, Shinobi Burst Renewal coming out next year. That other 2018 title for Senran Kagura coming out next year. If we see censorship in those games, then we could start saying, okay, it looks like they're changing the whole Senran Kagura franchise in a whole. Then we can say that. But we can't just jump to conclusions based on a mobile game that, once again, let me remind you, it's a free app in the Play Store, in the App Store. Children have access to this. You know, children, I've seen children outside just playing all these games on their iPads, on parents' iPhones, you know. So they can go in the Play Store and find a lot of cool games. They see the icon for this, like, that looks pretty cool. It's an RPG. Let me try it out. What happens when you see them have all this fan service out, you know? I guess they had to censor it for that reason. It's a free game. But anyway, that's enough of my rant for tonight. And that's really all for the gameplay tonight. I'm sorry that I really didn't do a lot of gameplay. Again, the whole point of this whole Let's Play was just to give you a rundown of how to navigate the menus, which I hope it did a good job. I hope you were able to understand that, and you know, if you're still watching at this point, thank you very much. Oh, what is my waifu for Senran Kagura? My main waifu for the longest time was Miyabi from Hebijo Academy. But just recently, as you can see from my middle person there, that changed to Hibari. We can actually go back to this camera mode. Yeah, we can still see Hibari there. So Hibari is actually my #1 waifu right now. Okay, it's unfair to say that. Right now, Hibari and Miyabi are tied. I can't choose between them now. It got to a point where I was trying to say Miyabi, and by accident I would say Hibari. I'm like, damn, dude. I guess Hibari really is my #1 right now. But for now, I'm saying that they're tied. And the next who follows would be Riona. Riona and her crazy self. That's my #3. My #4, I guess, would be Yozakura from Gessen Academy. And the 5th one, I forgot who it was that I chose. Hanabi from the SU Versus. One of the Renka's sisters, her. So those are my top 5 girls in Senran Kagura at the moment. I made a video last year about my top 5 girls, and that's changed since then. Anyway, guys, I really do have to let you guys go now. It's midnight here where I'm at. I'm feeling the exhaustion and whatnot. The To Love Ru mobile game? Which one is that one? Can you run that by me, Kazuto? What's it called? I have a To Love Ru mobile game, but it was basically only like taking pictures of the girls or something like that. It wasn't really anything to that. I got that game like months ago. I forgot how I got it in my... I still have it there, but it was a game that I could just, like, you know, rotate the girls and I could take pictures of them, I think. But, oh, that one? Maybe I will. I guess I have to play around with that. You can fight? What? I guess I played that game wrong. I love To Love Ru, by the way. To Love Ru is a franchise, a series that I am also in love with. But I guess I'll have to play that game again because... all I remember was Momo, no, I think it was Lala. Lala was there and I was just taking pictures of her and something like that in a classroom. Graveyard Chance, yeah, okay then. Guess I'll have to give that game another play. I definitely will. But yeah, guys, that's gonna be it for this stream. I appreciate you all for stopping by. This was just a random stream. I did not plan this at all. That's why I'm all over the place. I got home from a long day at work, very stressful day at that, and I said, you know what? Let's finally put... Hibari, please. I'm sorry, give your sensei a moment, please. We'll have some fun later, okay? Anyway, yeah, so this was an unplanned stream. That's why it's so short and anything and something like that, but yeah. Guys, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I will see you guys next time. Whatever game I play next time. Right? It's Black Week A. And I'm out of here. Have a wonderful night, day, morning, afternoon. Happy holidays, guys.